the crackling of the campfire, and we have our trusty pig Bacon. Well, what was that noise? I don't know what that was. Something was growling, but either way, we're here back with something that I have not done in a long time, and I'm very, very excited to do that. We got a couple announcements. We got so much we need to look into, and today's topic is terrifying, to say the least. If you haven't, subscribe, enable post notification whenever you get the bell, make it go ding. It's going to notify you every single future upload. I imagine you want to be notified. We have carrots in our inventory. You may be like, what's the carrots for? The carrots are for, of course, no other than Bacon. He is very, very, very much so in love with carrots. I don't know. Here you go, Bacon. You're welcome. All right. Now, either way, we are back with the campfire tales, as you can somewhat say. Ah, that's the thing that was making all the noise. Get your little weird... Ugh. I hate those things. Anyways. But first off, coming in with the first announcement that we need to kind of announce over there. Bacon is loving himself over there. He had a carrot, and he is just happy. Look at him. But... first announcement, the merch, brand new merch has officially dropped. If you've been keeping up with the community tab there on the channel, you probably already know the merch dropped. It's amazing. It's a skeleton in a tuxedo. Now, anybody that's been on the channel for a long time know what this references. I've always had a skeleton tuxedo skin. So we got a design that really fit and just seemed perfect for anyone and everyone that wanted to wear some merch. They can pick it up. Now, some people, they might not need a new hoodie. They might not need a new t-shirt. Do not worry. The merch is there if you ever so do decide to buy it. We are by no means like saying go buy the merch, but if you want it, it is there. And me personally, I'm wearing the merch right now as we speak. I have one of the t-shirts on with the little skeleton and tuxedo patch here, and it's wonderful. The material is very comfortable, and it fits perfect. So anyways, that's enough of that. Now, moving on to this, we haven't talked about... There's so much to do, and I'm just trying to keep everything in line here. I'm trying to keep up with all things regarding Minecraft creepypastas, investigations. We got some new investigations coming up we're going to conduct. We'll get into that maybe in a video or two. We are now talking about this topic specifically, Steve. Now, wait a second. Steve is just your typical default Minecraft character that everyone plays. That's been in Minecraft since its origins almost. Yes, which is why perhaps over the course of updates, glitches and weird occurrences appear that makes Steve not seem so normal, and it makes the whole idea of Steve slightly more terrifying. Now, we all know of Herobrine, and we're going to get into investigating the Nether and the Herobrine, all that soon. But Herobrine's direct origins is apparently Notch's dead brother that was in the game, and Mojang is claiming that Herobrine might even be in the game still. Herobrine, of course, takes reference and takes that of what appears to be a Steve skin, but with all white eyes glowing, secretly stalking you through each and every one of your worlds. Now, Steve in worlds, as new updates get updated, we get a new Nether update, we get a new cave update. All this adds up and it changes the previous worlds that we once knew. So let's set the tone a little bit here. Let's go to time, set, night, and let's kind of talk about this a bit. So, this direct reference that I'm going with right now and talking about is called Steve File. I seen this and it caught my attention about an old survival world, or multiple old survival worlds that this individual had. I think this dates all the way back to the 1.5 update, early in 2013. Well, this individual had some weird occurrences with Steve selectively. Now, let's go over what he says. Examining the world files, he noticed a new file had been added to the world, which reads Steve File. He opens the Steve file. It stated that the folder was empty. He tested the file in the game, and then it added 2 folders filled with documents and only 1 photo. The photo was a Steve with his eyes covered over his skin and shoes missing. The documents were all text files, some of which were corrupted overlapping, and empty in some cases. He then later goes on to say that he started up the survival world and began playing. However, it was deserted, no music, the volume being almost isolated in a sense and leaving him in utmost question. He noticed that out of all the chests and the few things that he found in the world, things were missing and just did not seem right. All the caves had all the ore mined from it, and the world itself just seemed a bit corrupted, as you would expect. Now, the reason why I say as you would expect, let me get back here a little bit. Each and every update in Minecraft, the worlds change. If you put in a seed, say we put in a seed called Steve right now, we play on it. Well, in a year or two, when Minecraft receives new updates, that seed is going to change due to the new additions and structures and villages and anything else that we can imagine that will get added to Minecraft is going to change. And when it does that, that can only mean one thing. The worlds that we have previously could be corrupted if they try to update or something in relation to that. We might notice things out of place or something that doesn't quite add up. That could be a cursed world almost, you could even say. So, what does this leave us with? Does this mean that someone's Steve, the character that we all know and love, and even I play with sometimes when I forget to put my skin on? I do that a lot. Does that mean that Steve could be corrupted, almost faceless in a sense, without us even realizing it? Quite possibly. Now, I don't know about all of you, but the idea of Steve being haunted or something being wrong with Steve, if I just decide to go to a world, I got worlds on my Minecraft dating all the way back way early on, right? In the original Minecraft, on Bedrock, I have like all the way back to 2017, I believe. And then, I think it's early to 2017 as well. And then if we go further back onto my old like Java Minecraft, like there's no telling what I have on there. So should I go back and play some of those new worlds, or new, what am I saying? Those old worlds and see what exactly Steve might be acting like, just see if anything's different, right? Here's my question of all of you. Chicken, what are you doing? You're running around. I'm really trying to figure this Steve thing out. While you've been playing Minecraft, have you encountered anything weird regarding Steve, your character, that you may be default playing as? Has Steve did anything odd, or has the game glitched up in any way if you were playing an old world? Let me know. This is interesting to me. Like, it very much so is. The person later goes on to say in the Steve file summary here that the chat log popped up and it was talking, it was a very odd way that there was something from the past chatting with him and saying very odd things of sort, which is intriguing to me. Now, me personally, my experiences with Steve, have I experienced anything weird with Steve going back to old worlds? Not exactly, but what I have experienced is every now and then my Steve character, I've got weird glitches. Like the character will be completely glitched out, looking possessed almost. I'm not even kidding. And that alone is probably enough to give me concern. But I definitely have experienced something of that sort. But at the time, you don't really think much about it. You think like that you don't even have the idea that it might be haunted or something. It's very intriguing to me. But that is the story of Steve File. And it basically implies that if you go back to your old survival worlds, something weird could happen. Your Steve character that you're playing as, the last thing you expect to be haunted or creepy or corrupted could actually be corrupted. Well, we're going to kind of come to the summary of this. This was a creepypasta-like video. I haven't done one in a while, and I want to do more. I can assure you all, I am working on countless amounts of content, and sometimes I'll have everything in order and have to redo it. It's just been crazy getting back started, but I want you all to know that I'm here trying to deliver the best content that I can, content that you all like to watch, and I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I think we got some merch up, we got the members looking good, we got new diamond tier members, which is just, it's quite phenomenal. Like, I can't believe people actually are, becoming a diamond tier member of the channel, and if you become a bronze tier, you get most of the benefits. So, it's just absolutely crazy, and the support is overwhelming. Doing my best to get the content out for you all on a constant basis, day to day. I think there's a really fine balance you have to find there where how can I deliver daily content, but make it the best that I can. So either way, we have tons of content on the way. Keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's video because I think it's going to be really creepy. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, we have all that in the works. Thank you guys for the love and support. Check out some merch, only if you want, yeah, I think that covers everything. Creepy vibes, but we did it. Whew. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting to talk about something. Oh well.